Welcome back to V Top 10. In today's video we're counting down the 5 Antonio Tarver best knockouts. Number 5. Antonio Tarver vs Eric Harding. On July 20, 2002 at Conseco Fieldhouse, Indianapolis, Indiana, Tarver beat Eric Harding by TKO at 0:43 in round 5 of 12.
Must seem like something of a vacation, right?
Yeah, they don't know what to do next.
Beat him many times as the cut man for, among others, Lennox Lewis.
It's going to go to the head because the guy automatically ducks when you throw a shot.
Now Tarver lands a left.
Other guys fight like heavyweights.
No shame in that loss. A little bit more aggressive as he realizes that.
Okay, Jim, I tell you something. To me, it's a very one-sided fight.
Indiana, light heavyweight preliminary to the big main event of the evening.
That's what happened. Keep bringing a fight to a counter punches.
Cage ruled it not a knockdown. And Tarver comes right back and starts banging away.
The eye goes out.
Tarver lands 3 more left hands right on the cut eye. 4 more, 5 more, 6 more, 7. And you heard Al Gavin say, if you don't throw punches, I'm going to stop it.
This audience cannot see on that side.
That was a huge shot. Down goes Harding for the second time.
One last shot. You hear what Harding, he said, are you all right?
The way in the world. Tarver should have gotten those 3 shots.
Number 4. Antonio Tarver vs Danny Santiago. On December 1, 2007 at Foxwoods Resort Casino, Ledyard, Connecticut, defending IBO light heavyweight title, Tarver beat Danny Santiago by TKO at 2:53 in round 4 of 12.
And uses his right hand very well for
world, and it was a surprise that he didn't win the gold medal, and Burns was down there, and I guess he feels from that experience. He knows one's for one of the major light heavyweight titles. Good left hand by Tarver. Performance against Santiago, another journeyman kind of light heavyweight. Clearly, it's not going to...
But we live in an instant gratification society.
You just saw a combination. He fights, I mentioned it before, brilliantly.
Twice. And those are pity-patty shots. There's not a lot behind it. But as Danny put it, one door closes, another opens. Tarver starting to come on here a little bit towards the end of round 3, and Santiago's in trouble. End of the round, just as he did there in round 3. Tarver did stun Santiago a couple of times in the 3rd, but back comes Santiago.
He's still getting hit by Tarver as he comes in.
That was the reference to the Tyson stuff in his prime.
If you're going to try and beat this, light heavyweight, landing a fair amount of punches here in this round, even though he's missing a lot.
Nailed him with a left hook. And a straight right by Santiago, but it's not Santiago. He's going to mix it up a little more. And he throws that right. Santiago has 19 knockouts among his 29 wins, but he's hurt now. He's hurt. And he goes through the ropes. Santiago hangs tough. Tarver goes right back to work. Body shots being very effective. A barrage of shots. Calls it off. So, Antonio Tarver.
Number 3. Antonio Tarver vs Danny Green. On July 20, 2011 at Entertainment Centre, Sydney, Australia, Tarver beat defending IBO cruiserweight title Danny Green by corner stoppage in round 9 of 12.
Пропуская сильнейший удар слева прямой, не было бы канатов, был бы засчитан нокдаун. 100% он бы не устоял. Он бы упал. Уже как много мы с вами увидели. Еще один колоссальный опыт вот таких больших чемпионских боев, и это никогда нельзя скидывать, может устоять.
Что это было? Может быть, Дэнни Грин.
Еще одна неплохая атака Тарвер. Вот еще один сильный удар.
Отлично. Сеш. Ого. Лебедев будет доказывать также, кто же сильнее. С одним из них.
Защищается, принимает удары.
Посмотрите, что творится, а. Он немножко дает расходиться Грину.
Да и концентрация, внимание будет ослаблено. Ну, попал сейчас.
Теперь совершенно другой Дэвид Грин. А вот сейчас, похоже, он подустал уже лидировать.
Ну вот, посмотрите, все-таки вот поймал. Опять-таки на один удар Тарвер соперника. И вот эта серия, которая, кстати, решающей, да?
Вот примерно того же самого я ждал. Какая-то пауза наступила. Что должно было произойти? Если еще не произойдет, успел уйти.
Ну какой же подбородок
вот
у Грина, а?
Вот это да.
Будет продолжать, конечно.
Заканчивать бой нельзя.
Но концовка раунда. Нет, все, бой.
Number 2. Antonio Tarver vs. Mike Sheard. On November 26, 2013 at BB&T Center, Sunrise, Florida, Tarver beat defending WBA and ABA interim heavyweight title Mike Sheard by TKO at 154 in round 4 of 10.
It's got to put things in perspective. In terms of being 45 years old, this, Bernard Hopkins, who's still going, has 64 fights. Handle Chad Dawson. We thought that might be the end, as we mentioned at the end of 2000. Talk to him a little bit more. Round number 1, good work inside. Mike had to get to the body like he said he wanted to take it right to him. He's throwing a little jab out there. At the top.
I see the timing a little off on Tarver.
In the solid black trunks. Brian, how do you think Tarver looked after one last week? Lead left hand, one punch knockout type of guy. He can knock you out with one, but there's a right left that work.
Nice left hand. He's a teacher. We asked him what does he teach. And what did he say, Alan?
He spends the whole day, and he might make a few fans if he can hang in there a little bit longer. Mike Sheard throwing punches. Tarver hooking a little bit with the right hand and digging the body in.
Nice
that body shot's going to be very... He doesn't quite, at 221. Uppercut and out. Do it. Uppercut, but Sheard's back up. Got to give him credit. Tarver losing and closing out. Digging the left hand.
Tarver still taking his
down
time.
Goes Sheard again. All right.
He's not going to quit.
No, he's not going to quit. That's the kind of challenge.
Come on, moving forward. He's saying, give me some more.
Sheard still on his feet. His knees buckled together. Right hand upstairs. Sheard gets finally cracked with a left hook.
Number 1. Antonio Tarver vs. Roy Jones Jr. 2. On May 15, 2004 at Mandalay Bay Events Center, Paradise, Nevada, Tarver beat defending WBA Unified, WBC, IBO, IBA, The Ring, and inaugural WBF Foundation Light Heavyweight titles Roy Jones Jr. by TKO at 141 in round 2 of 12.
And there were boos in the house during the first fight from time to time. Case on November 8th, when he seemed totally out of it those first 2 rounds.
Where he has an advantage.
Straight right hand upstairs, straight right hand to the body.
It's particularly early in the fight. If it does, it'll be late on. Now they're fighting in the center of the ring and his hand speed.
Because at this weight, there's never been hand speed and foot speed like Roy. Even though much of the first round was a phony war, posing and staring and...
But he hasn't really been able to penetrate or find a style yet that can penetrate through Tarver effectively.
Tarver Lance had to say.
So evidently he has a lot of respect for Gainer.
Loyal people who work for him and to his friends.
Man, and he's helped a lot of boxers down there in his town of McClellan.
He's been the chief benefactor to McClellan, who has upped the leader in the counterpuncher's war. And there's a hard left hand by Antonio Tarver. Jones tries to come back with a right to the body.
Found a way still to get a sustained attack against him.
And down goes Jones on a hard left hand. Knocked him down. Jones may not get up. And he makes it up.
It's over.
Jay Nady stops the fight. And that's amazing. What a statement by Antonio Tarver.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.